So my question is, what if in 3 simple self-care biomagnetic steps, we could eliminate mind, body, spirit pain? What if that were possible? What if in 3 other simple biomagnetic steps, you could enhance your mind, body, and spirit strengths? So what if in these 6 steps, we could be in greater control of our lives? What does that mean, to live in greater control of your life? Well, it means living with purpose. Let's start there. It means nurturing your intelligence. It means further developing your strengths. That's what being in control of your life is. It's also a matter of immediately identifying and overcoming challenges. That's also being in control. I got a problem. We gotta apply a solution here. Here's an example that sometimes we overlook because we're so used to it, we can't even tell a problem is a problem. How many of you get in your car, or before you get in your car, and you're already thinking, oh God, the traffic. Many people live that way. And it's been normalized. Like, that's the attitude you should have around getting a car and going somewhere. So people don't generally see that as a problem. When we're in control of life, our problems are no longer problems you fear or drown in, but rather they are lessons waiting to show you just how powerful you truly are when you solve them. Now here's a very simple question that I asked myself once, and I thought to myself, why did it take me over 30 years of life to come to this question? It's such a simple but powerful question that really changed my life and simplified it altogether. So going back to this example of traffic and like, oh God, traffic, I asked myself, if my son felt the same way I do about traffic, what would be my advice to him? You see how we always have the greatest advice for the people that we love? But for ourselves, we don't even, it doesn't even really register. Now, my son is 5 years old right now, and I would never want him to get in a car and think, oh God, the annoyance of being in a car. I'd want him to grow up and say, hey, you know what? There are so many things you could do in a car. With technology these days, you can play audiobooks. You can have conversations in your car with people and friends you haven't talked to in a while. It could even be the time where you're like holding each other accountable with your friend, where maybe you have a friend who you have certain goals with and you hold each other accountable. You know, there's so many things we can do in the car that are not about, oh God, the frustration. So it's changing the experience.